Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to go over the most expensive album I have, the most expensive LP that I have in the collection. And we're going to go over how much it's worth on Discogs. Pretty amazing, actually. And the album is this one here. The McCrarys Emerge. And this was released in 1973 on Fred Werner's production, his label Cat's Eye Records. So anyhow, we're going to go a little bit into the history of the McCrarys and who they are and what they've done. The McCrarys are an American group, gospel R&B, originally from Ohio. They started in the early 70s as a gospel group, actually, and about 1972 decided to get into R&B music. And their first release actually was 1972. It was a gospel album released on Light Records. It was called Sunshine Day. Then their first R&B was in 1973 on Cat's Eye Records, and it's Emerge. From there, they've had a very interesting and lucrative career, actually. They then moved on to Portrait, had 2 releases on Portrait Records, and then in 1980 went over to Capitol and released Just For You. The group originally was composed of all family members, siblings Linda, Alfred, Charity, Sam, and Howard. And in 1973, when they decided, well, actually in 72, when they decided to make the jump over to R&B, Howard left the group. He wanted to continue doing gospel, and then later on did rejoin the group. They've had some good success, as I said. Had a song that they released that Stevie Wonder played harmonica on. Had good, almost top 40. Lost in Loving You was another top 40 R&B single for them. And that one was written by Alfred McCrary, Linda McCrary, and son Ray Tucker. After that, the girls went off and are still singing. The McCrary sisters, they're still doing gospel releases. And in 2014, they started a foundation. They're doing lots of good work. So my dad got his hands on this release in 1973, and he brought it home. I remember this particular LP because I was the one that opened it. I actually opened it, played it once, and put it back in the sleeve. In fact, the shrink wrap that is still on this, and you'll see it's open, but this shrink wrap is the original shrink wrap from 1973. According to Discogs, this LP, and I'm looking on Discogs right now, is worth $3,923.08. It's rare. The McCrarys had several releases, but again, it's the Cat's Eye, the Fred Werner connection. It's rare, and again, been played only once and put away. The record is available for sale on Discogs. The description and the link to Discogs is below. I'd love to see it go to a good home. This is from the private estate of my dad, who was a recording engineer for 50 years. Started with Liberty Records, then went to EMI America, where I worked as well as a recording engineer with EMI America. He subsequently retired from Capitol when Capitol bought it out. So thanks again. The most expensive one, and it's a shocker. So we'll see you guys next time.